We are joined by Trinity head coach Julie Jenkins and student athletes Nadia Kern, Brett Thornton, and Marissa Emarino. Coach Jenkins, an opening statement.
Yeah, super proud of these three super seniors. It's our fourth consecutive trip to the Elite Eight, and it's a lot to be proud of, and they've been nothing but a joy to coach, and they've set the standard for our program in a big way, and they're the ultimate example of what it means to be a Trinity volleyball player, and they're going to go on and do so well in life. I'm lucky that I got the opportunity to coach these guys these past 5 years.
Awesome. This next question is for the three of you. You've seen your 5th years. What has been the highlight of your volleyball careers?
I think the highlight, oh my gosh, my voice is so the highlight of my career, I think, is just every single year having amazing chemistry with my teammates. It's something that I think shows in our playing, our hustle. We never give up. We're always smiling and cheering. But it also translates off the court. I think we're all really great friends. It's not forced. It's not fake. We genuinely love each other. And it's been like that the last 4 years. It's not, or 5, I guess. It's not unique to this year. It's every single year.
I would have to say just the level of success we've been able to reach every year. I think that's a big testament to our coaching staff. They put us in the right positions every year. Coach Jenkins does a phenomenal job of recruiting not only talented players, but like Nadia said, players that want to be a part of the team. They're there to play for the person next to them, not for themselves. And so I think we just have a lot of little things that make us stand out against other teams. And we've been able to achieve so much, and I know the program is going to continue doing that in the future.
Yeah, similar to them, I think that my favorite part of being here at Trinity has been the relationships, and I also, to add to that, the experiences that we have gone through the past 5 years. Winning and doing a bunch of, or doing the consecutive Elite Eights, it's been super fun doing it with different groups of players. And experiencing 5 teams is super special. So I'm really glad and happy with the relationships that we've made. And they're right, like this team and this program is going to just succeed and excel even more after we leave.
Awesome. Our next question is for Coach. Through September 9th, your team was 4-3. 26 wins later, and here we are at the Elite Eight. What an incredible run. What do you think really shifted after September 9th on to where you were able to have so much success?
Yeah. Well, at the start of our season, we had to deal with adversity at the beginning of the season with not everybody able to play, and we had to do it again here at the end of the season. So I think it's a collective effort. You're never relying on 1 or 2 people. And I think during that period where we weren't full strength, I think everybody just raised their level that much more in those 2 weeks of play, even though we weren't coming out on the winning end. I think they could see the big picture that, hey, we need to all step up, and they really did. We improved so many parts of our games. And then when we were full strength, we took full advantage and really went on a run. Adversity, every team faces it. You have to deal with it. It's part of sports and part of life. And couldn't be more proud of just their character, their demeanor, and their belief in themselves. And we weren't as consistent today as we needed to be to finish out the match. But I saw a lot of great things that I'm proud of, and it doesn't always go your way, and I think these guys can really hold their heads high, and they know what they're capable of, and we, as a whole, I think everybody on this team really tried to make an impact today, and it just wasn't our day today.
This next question is for the fifth years again. What are your words of wisdom to players coming into this program?
I think words of wisdom for players coming to this program, what I would say is to come in as adaptable as you can be. I think one of our strengths is we have people playing positions all over the place. I'm pretty sure at least half of our team this year has played something they're not used to, whether that's from when they were in club or, you know, from year to year. I mean, for God's sakes, I played outside at the beginning of the season. And it paid off. I know a lot of players have dealt with that, and I think, yeah, that's a huge help. That gives our team a huge advantage.
You got it?
No, you got it.
Go ahead.
I would say just come in fearless and ready to learn. We have one of the most winningest coaches in Division III, and that's for a reason. And so she will make you reach your full potential. So if you come in ready to play, ready to just step up in any moment, good things will happen. And I think a strength that we had this season, we had some younger players out on the floor. We had 2 freshman right sides most of the season playing, and they did not blink an eye for, you know, they were absolutely relentless in everything they did. They weren't afraid to make a mistake because they knew we had their back, and I think that's just a test to the character of the players that come to Trinity Volleyball.
Yeah, I think that I would say be ready to be a leader, because I think that our entire team they're filled with leaders, and I think that it does stem from our team culture and the way that we carry ourselves on the court and as young women. So I think that coming into this program, know that like everyone on this team is a leader and they make an impact, and be ready to make an impact whenever your name is called, lineups are in, doesn't matter. Be ready to make an impact and be a leader.
Awesome. And our last question is for Coach. Can you talk a bit about this senior class? What will you remember most about these seniors?
I think their drive, number one. They consistently have an amazing work ethic, just amazing. All 3 of them. I mean, I think every player on our team has a good work ethic, but I would say these 3 are at the very highest, and that trickles down to everybody else. So, and it's not just their drive on the volleyball court, it's their drive off the court. And Marissa mentioned about being a leader. You know, they are our leaders on campus. You know, they all have different roles on campus outside of volleyball where they're doing great things, and they have an incredible drive outside of volleyball too, and their careers they're just going to go on and do great things. There's no doubt about it. And I think the other thing is, you know, they've made my job a whole lot easier. You know, when you have players that are so highly motivated to getting better. You know, I think these 3 super seniors, I can also say that they never wanted to stop improving. And even their this past season, they just soak it up. They just want to get that much better, tweak this, tweak that, and that's just so refreshing to see as a coach. And then they also know how I feel about it.
Awesome. Congratulations on your careers. Safe travels back to San Antonio. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Crap.